Okay, we're going to start today's sequence by drawing our attention inwards. So just taking note of the body feels today, rolling the shoulders. I'm just going to roll the neck in little half circles from left to right, left to right. Bring it back to center, rolling the shoulders back and away from the ears. Just going to take a few deep breaths as we spread through the toes, ground out through all four corners of the feet. Let's close over our eyes, take a big inhale, exhale, just let any thoughts that come to mind float away. Inhale, feel the chest fill with air, exhale, have one more, and exhale. Just waver around in your balance until you can feel perfectly even pressure between all four corners of the feet. Center. Again, with every inhale, as you exhale, let go of any thoughts that come to mind. Clearing the mind, preparing for today's sequence. Focus back to the breathing. Take a big inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Turning your breathing to normal. Wavering on the balance. Letting go of any distractions from the outside world. As you exhale, we're going to open the eyes, come to the edge of the mat, and take the arms up overhead, just like that. And step the feet up a hip distance, swooping the arms behind, we're going to interlock the fingers and folding at the hips. Dropping through the head, just breathing into any tightness that you might feel in the backs of the legs. Just take a big breath in. Exhale, release. Drift through the head. Pull the arms over a little further. Take one more breath. As you exhale, we're going to bring it back up nice and slowly. We're going to step the left foot back. Feet facing forward, both feet planted into the ground. We're going to square off on the hips. We're just going to slide the hands down the right leg. Taking the fingertips to the floor. Focus on straightening through those legs. Have a little bit of a wobble, just come out of it. And push back in. Really surrendering through the hips. Let's take an inhale. here. As you exhale, we're taking that back knee to the floor, keeping that right foot planted. We're just going to sink back in the hips, taking the hands to the ground for support. Take an inhale here. Keep pushing those front toes down. As you exhale, fold forward. See if you can touch the knee with your forehead. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to shift the hips forward. Coming up nice and strong, shoulders back, fingertips to the floor, a deep lunge. Let's inhale here. As you exhale, sink a little deeper. Exhale, we're going to take the hands to the floor, tuck the left toes, take that right foot back, knees to floor, roll it over, and lay back. We're going to take that right leg up, right hand out to the side to catch, both hips on the floor as we take that leg out. You might be starting to notice a little bit more flexibility through the inner thighs, and that's great. If you feel like you want to make it a little stronger, just flex through that foot. Every day, your body will feel a little different. When you feel a little tighter, you might feel a little looser, and that's all okay. Just breathing into the stretch. And inhale, we're going to bend at the knee, using the hand to bring the knee into the chest. We're going to take that leg out, coming up to seated, bringing the right foot into the groin. We're going to reach for the left, so sliding that left hand down the leg. We're going to swoop that right arm up and over the top. If you can, grab those toes and flex the foot back. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Taking a few breaths here. Exhale. Inhale. And your next exhale, we're going to cartwheel the arm back. We're going to take both feet to the floor, nice wide stance. Sinking down with the shoulders in between the knees. We're going to take the hands to prayer. We're just going to push those knees outwards, flattening out through the back. Getting a nice deep groin stretch. Inhale and exhale. So your toes are slightly turned out. You're really pushing into those legs to broaden through those hips. Inhale. And exhale. So dropping that tailbone down towards the floor. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. As you exhale, we're taking the palms to the ground, lifting up through the hips, swooping the arms up. And taking gratitude. Alright, we're going to take it to the other end of the mat now. So feet together this time. Standing nice and tall, shoulders away from the ears. Let's swoop those arms up overhead. Exhale, swoop those arms behind, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders back and down, folding from the hips, belly to spine. Exhale. See if you can squeeze those hands together a little more. And inhale. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Release through the neck and the head. If you're having problems with your balance, spread those toes a little. Round out through the floor. Find your center. One more breath here. As you exhale, release the hands. Let's bring it up nice and easy. We're going to step that right leg back now. Feet are both facing forward. Both feet are planted to the ground. We're going to straighten off our hips, roll the shoulders back, and slide the hands down the left leg. Hinging through those hips, fingertips to touch. Take a breath here. As you exhale, release through the neck and the head, folding it forward. Every breath, just drop the head a little lower. Take the fingers all the way to floor. And inhale. As you exhale, we're going to step that right knee to the floor. Right foot stays planted. So sink back in the hips. You feel a bit of a stretch up the front of the shin. Also under the hamstring. Breathe in. Exhale, see if you can take forehead to knee. One more breath here. Inhale. As you exhale, let's shift those hips forward. Fingertips to the floor. Then lifting up, flattening out through the back, rolling the shoulders back, nice strong arms and sink. Every breath, I want you to think about surrendering those hips a little bit lower. As you exhale, palms to floor, tuck the back toes, taking the left leg back, knees to floor. Let's roll it over. Taking that left leg to the sky, nice and straight. We're going to take the left arm out to the side, rotate through that hip. So remembering to keep both hips planted into the ground. If you need to make it a little harder, you can walk your fingers down the leg a little bit further, or you can flex through the foot. Take a few breaths here. Inhale. As you exhale, bend through the knee. Use that hand to draw the knee into the chest. Coming up to a seated position. Left foot goes to the groin. Right foot out to the side, sitting up nice and tall on the hip bones. Sliding the right hand to the right toes if you can. Taking the hand over the top, we're going to swoop the left arm up and over. Breathing into it. See if you can bring that elbow down to the shin. Lengthening through the left side. lengthening through the right leg. One more breath here, inhale. As you exhale, we're going to bring the arms and the hands to the center, bringing that right foot in, left foot in, both feet turned out just outside, hip distance. Let's bring the hands to prayer. Again, sinking nice and deep into it, sitting up nice and tall, pushing those knees away from the body with the elbows. Think about drawing that tailbone down to the ground. Inhale, push the knees out a little further, try and push them right behind the body. Inhale, as you exhale, palms to floor, straighten up through the legs, turning the feet forward. I'm going to take the hands up, down to prayer. And from here, we're just going to take it down to the floor. Extending through the legs, ankles to touch, palms facing upwards, little pinkies to the thighs. And just breathe. And close over our eyes. We'll start with a full body scan. So taking your attention to your feet and your ankles, allowing them to get heavier with every breath. And scanning up through the calves and shins. Really letting go when you get to the thighs. Taking a deep breath into the legs. Imagine your legs filling with air. Exhale. Imagine they're deflating as you blow the breath out. And inhale. Exhale. Breathing into the hips. Just take a deep inhale. Exhaling through the mouth and deflating. Getting heavier and heavier with every breath. Moving into the torso and the stomach. So you take an inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, sink into the floor. The shoulders. Exhale, releasing through the neck, the shoulders, and the arms. And just returning to your natural breath. Just spend a moment taking your consciousness inside. Clearing the mind. wiggle the toes and fingers.